I had to break up with my autistic girlfriend, and it broke my heart. Ivy and I met at a coffee shop where she worked. She had a system for everything: the exact angle to hold the milk pitcher, the precise temperature for each drink, the order she wiped down tables. I thought it was charming. She moved through the world like she was following invisible blueprints that only she could see. Our first date lasted 7 hours. She told me about her special interest in vintage train schedules and showed me spreadsheets tracking every route discontinuation since 1952. Most people would have been bored. I was fascinated. She spoke in paragraphs, rarely making eye contact, her hands constantly fidgeting. When she finally looked at me, her eyes were the clearest green I'd ever seen. "I need to tell you something," she said. "I'm autistic. If that's a problem, we should stop now before I get attached." "It's not a problem," I said. For 2 years, it wasn't. She taught me about her world, how fluorescent lights felt like knives in her brain, how certain textures made her skin crawl, how she needed 20 minutes of silence after work. I learned to text instead of call, to give warnings before touching her, to understand that I need space didn't mean she loved me less. I thought I was being supportive, the perfect partner. My family disagreed. "She's weird," my sister said after Ivy left our Christmas dinner early, overwhelmed by the noise. "She didn't even say goodbye." "She's rude," my mother added. "Barely spoke." I defended her, explained sensory overload until my voice went hoarse. They nodded politely and changed nothing. The breaking point came at my father's funeral. Ivy stood beside me, her hand in mine. When people approached with condolences, she couldn't produce the expected sympathetic expressions. During the reception, she retreated to a corner, scrolling through her phone because she'd hit her social interaction limit. My uncle cornered me. "Your girlfriend's on her phone while you're grieving? That's disrespectful." "She's autistic," I explained for the 100th time. "Social situations exhaust her. She's doing her best." "Sounds like an excuse to be selfish," he said. That night, I defended Ivy to my mother, my aunt, my cousins. They meant well, they claimed. They just wanted what was best for me. Someone who could be there for me properly. Someone normal. "She is there for me," I insisted. But doubt had planted itself. I started noticing things differently. How she couldn't comfort me the way I wanted. How her logical approach felt cold. How she'd info dump about trains when I needed emotional support. How family events became battlegrounds where I spent more time explaining her than enjoying her. The thought disgusted me. Would life be easier with someone neurotypical? 3 months after the funeral, I sat across from Ivy at our favorite restaurant. She was explaining the building's architecture, her face animated in the way it only got when discussing her interests. "Ivy," I interrupted, "we need to talk." She went very still. "You're breaking up with me." "Yes." "Because I embarrassed you at your father's funeral." "No, that's not." "Because your family doesn't like me." "Because I'm too much work." Her voice remained flat, but tears started falling. She didn't wipe them away. "I love you," I said, "but I can't keep fighting everyone. I'm exhausted." "So you're choosing them over me." The truth hit like a slap. That's exactly what I was doing. "I'm sorry," I whispered. She stood, grabbing her carefully organized bag. "I hope their approval keeps you warm at night." 6 months later, I'm dating Bianca. Neurotypical, charming, everything my family wanted. She fits perfectly into family dinners, says the right things, laughs at my uncle's jokes. She's also boring as hell. Last week, I saw Ivy at that same coffee shop, training a new employee with the same precise movements I used to find beautiful. She looked happy, whole. I realized too late that she wasn't the problem. I was. I'd chosen comfort over love, conformity over connection. Some people deserve better than you can give them. The tragedy isn't the autism, it's the cowardice.